So this question is, what's your favorite cocktail when you're out on a date?
Well, we were having this discussion earlier. For me, I've always been a beer guy because I like the act of drinking. And so I most of the time I'll have like American type of beer because if you have like craft beers and other stuff, those beers tend to be a lot stronger, so they have more alcohol. And because I like the act of drinking, that's why I don't drink things like rum and coke or hard liquor because I'll suck those things down so quick. And it's like if you got a soda or something in it that's 7 Up and it sweetens it, you don't really notice the alcohol and it goes down like a soft drink.
Oh yeah.
And then, you can go through, if even if you're drinking a little glass, you can go through 3 or 4 of those really quickly. And next thing you know, the room's spinning and then you're blowing chunks. So best thing for me I found is to stick with beer. And at every 2 beers, you should drink at least 8 or 10 ounces of water in between that, because to help your body, because that's why you have to pee so much when you drink, because your body's flushing the alcohol out, and so it dehydrates you. So like every 2 beers, drink some water, because you don't want to get too drunk. And I've seen a lot of guys in the comments and phone sessions, they drink too much, they get blackout drunk, and they create a lot of problems for themselves, whether it's in a relationship or a girl they were just dating and things were going really well, and then they get too drunk and they totally screw something up. So the best way I've found is to drink like a weak type of a beer, like an American type of beer. Because if you're drinking the craft beers or some of these other beers, or even like White Claws and stuff like that, there's a higher alcohol content. And if you're hanging out all night and just sucking those things down, you're going to get drunk quicker.
The craft beers are like heavy too. You get full on them. But I'm just like you. I drink the watery American beer because, like you, I'm a fish. But the last time I went out on a date with a guy and we kind of did a bar hopping thing, obviously starting slow, I think I got the most light beer they had. By it was loosened up by the second place we went though, because we had 2 drinks the first place, and I was like, oh, now like I'm feeling more comfortable with this guy. I'm gonna order my classic vodka soda, but the pace of drinking beers like this, and then sucked down that baby way too fast. All of a sudden, I don't have the spins, but like I felt drunk all of a sudden. I was like, damn, that was a mistake. I shouldn't
Yeah,
have done
liquor
that.
sneaks up on you
Yeah.
quickly, and that's why even though I got a full liquor bar in my house, like I never touch the stuff other than I might sip on a scotch and a snifter or something like that, and because that stuff it bites, it stings when you drink, which is kind of nice, and you get the taste of the vapors and stuff, and so you're not
Mm-hmm.
like drinking a ton of that stuff. But I don't touch hard liquor because it goes down too quick. And then before you know it, you're just sitting there, and then 5 minutes later, the room is spinning, and you're like,
Yep.
oh. And
It's
then,
the
then five
worst
minutes after
feeling.
that, you're worshiping at the porcelain goddess. You're blowing chunks, and it's
It's
a
the
bad
worst.
it's a bad day. And if you do it, the green juice, Corey's how to make Corey's green juice is there's a video on the website how to make Corey's green juice with Gracie. Having green juice and drinking 2 or 3 of those, that'll give you a new lease on life when you've been drinking too much. It'll help neutralize the acids and stuff in the alcohol, give you a second win.